be or not.
We'll see what happens. Night number 2 of the Sunflower Classic, ready to go to the green flag. It is in the air, 8 laps of distance. As of right now, everybody transfers top 4 cars going to the redraw. Down the back straightaway, it'll be Blaine Walt out of Collier, Kansas, taking the lead. Mike, they're 2 wide deep in the field.
That is Brian Herrick in the OHP giving chase in the second spot. Race for third, B55, Brian Davidson. He's being challenged right now into turn 1 by the 19XX of Brandon Spanger.
Spanger looking to the inside of that 55 of Davidson as they hustle down the back straightaway. Spanger on the bottom side, Davidson to the outside. It's 2 by 2. That's for a better starting spot or a better spoon pull. You'll get to go first if you go to the number 3 spot. Spanger does so, puts a Crete, Nebraska racer into the number 3 spot. Herring sitting second, but out front is Blaine Walt, and he is dominating this one.
Blaine Walt pulling away in the 14W car. Strong Charger coming out of the go-kart division a few years back. He's pulling away from Herrick now. Herrick's got company in the 19XX of Brandon Spanger. Herrick goes wide. Spanger goes to second. Herrick drops to third.
So they'll work off at turn number 4 and bring him down in front of the grandstands. Blaine Walt is your race leader. Spanger running in the number 2 spot. Herrick in third, and fourth is Davidson. Hustle on down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4 as laps winding down. It's still Blaine Walt, your race leader.
Our heat race is 8 laps in length with the exception of the compacts. They'll go 6 times around the 3/8 mile oval. Walt pulling away from Spanger. Herrick holds the third. Davidson in fourth. Rounding out the top 5, the 20B at Brandon Clough. Then it's Gruber, Bador, and Nelson.
2 to go, white flag coming next time. Blaine Walt down the back straightaway is your race leader. Got him by nearly a straightaway. First of a handful of heat races for your IMCA Sport Mod. So white flag is out of the starter stand. Walt, 3/8 of a mile, puts her to the top side. Hustles off a 2 and down the back straightaway, final time. Into 3 off of 4, make the final 2 left-handers and bring it on down to the checkered flag. It'll be Blaine Walt with the win. Second will go to Spanger.
Here's your race, coming out turn 4 for third. Davidson to the inside. He'll take Herrick at the wire.
Wow. So Davidson goes third, fourth will go Herrick.
Sport Mods.
Looking for the green flag. The caution lights have been turned off. They'll come to the cone. The green's in the air. We'll race him. Trent Roth will take the lead down into turn number 1. Shane Meeks out of Abilene up on the outside is Clevin working that 41 machine of Justin Gibbons out of Holdridge as they go 3 wide down into the bottom of turn number 3.
That's Meeks to the outside. Clevino at the inside. They're making a sandwich out of the 41G of Gibbons. And it looks like Meeks going to take over the runner-up spot. Gibbons a third, Clevino back to fourth. And side by side for fifth now, last night's winner, Dustin Daniels alongside the 11H of Henry Henderson.
Daniels down on the bottom side, motoring that 33 to the inside of the 11 of Henderson. Henderson sees him drop to the bottom, sees him go by. Now Clevino's got company. Clevino will motor it off. Henderson off the power. Problems on the 11H as he goes slow down the back straightaway.
Well, he's going to stay on the racetrack, but he falls to the back of the line. Here's your race. Right there, third place as Roth and Meeks pull away, but then it's Gibbons, Clevino, and Daniels a close 3-4-5.
Three's company's getting pretty tight back there. Jack Tripper not having a good one on this one. It is Gibbons. Oh, up high he goes. He'll open the door. Clevino, look out. Gibbons in the Crete off of turn number 4. That'll open the door. Now Daniels will try the crossover move. Nothing to be had as a 13 of Clevino, holding tight to that number 3 spot, but it's still Roth, your leader.
Gibbons made contact with a concrete wall coming out of 4 that last lap, fell back out of a transfer spot. He's going to fall back another spot right there.
So on down the back straightaway, like we said, 3 heat races, top 4 redraw. Off of turn 4, it is Trent Roth out of Columbus, Nebraska. Your race leader with just 2 laps to go. Meeks running second, then it is Clevino and Daniels, your top 4 as they come to the white flag.
Gibbons heads to the pits at contact, forcing him to go to the pit area. and he is done for this heat race.
White flag out here at the starter stand. It is Roth, your leader. He'll motor it to a commanding lead down the back straightaway. Put up straightaway from first to second. Into 3 and off of 4. It'll be checkered flag out. It's Trent Roth out of Columbus, Nebraska. Battle for third. Look at him wheel to wheel off of turn 4. Meeks goes second. Clavino holds third, and Daniels goes fourth.
Close race at the wire there for the third spot, but all 4 of those drivers will go for the redraw. Line up for heat number.
Making the call. They'll come to the cone. The green flag goes out, and we'll go racing. Dakota Sproul to the race lead as he hustles to the top of turn number 1 and 2. Mosier right on in behind him as they hustle. Now Daniel Gottschalk on the button. Gottschalk working down to the inside of that 44 machine. Austin Walker out of Utica is now Gottschalk looking up the hill, gets to 51, and here comes Gottschalk. Put the 3 to the 3.
Sproul pulling away in the 8. Moser in second as they pull away, and then Gottschalk down to third spot with that new wrap on that car this year.
They'll bring him off at turn number 4. Dakota Sproul got it hung out. Mosier running the number 2 spot. Gottschalk running third. That 51 machine right back there in the 4th spot. Bill Smith out of Evans, Colorado, sits in the 4th and final redraw spot.
Gottschalk a little bump to the rump to the 18C Ryan Mosier, letting him know, listen, you make a mistake, I'm going to drive right by. That's the race right now. Now Gottschalk to the inside of Mosier, side by side, turn 2.
Daniel Gottschalk takes the 2 spot down the back straightaway as Mosier dipped it off the back side of the speedway. It's still Sproul hung out there, way out front. Gottschalk trying to pick up the phone to make that long distance phone call and get to him. We'll see if there's anything to be done as they hustle down the back straightaway. Keep an eye on the 51 chart starting to close in. Of course, that is Smith out of Colorado. 3rd and 4th could be up for changing.
Smith right now in that final redraw spot. Right now it looks like everybody going to the A main. Top 4 though for redraw. He'll have a chance to start on the pole even though he finishes in 4th.
On down the front straightaway, it's Dakota Sproul. Your race leader, the driver out of Ellis. Hustles on down into turn number 1 and 2. Gottschalk trying to catch him. He needs a yellow right now, or a little bit of a miracle if he's going to put her into that number 1 spot. Off of turn number 4.
Boy, Mike Moore hard off the backside, staying upright. You see the dust. He'll pull back on here. And turn 3, he'll be out of harm's way and head to the pits.
So they'll make their final 2 left-hand turns off of turn number 4. The checkered flag is out. It's Dakota Sproul with the win. Daniel Gottschalk comes home in the number 2 spot. Ryan Mosier goes 3 in the 51 car of Bill Smith. Finishes in the 4th spot. That will wrap up qualifying for your Sport Mods.